Hello and welcome to Root for Gamers. I'm David, the host, and we are back for episode 20. Hopefully some of you guys were here last time.
Kaylee's on her way back.
Got a couple people on. So the group, who wants to go over what happened last time? Anybody?
All right. So last
Okay.
time we finished getting into Palladium. We had our two stragglers, Blanchard and Newcomb, join back up with the group and make it in just the last second. Fortunately, the APC did not make it. Newcomb broke his hip. We discovered that once the rift closed, our generators stopped working, likely to the fact that we are now on Palladium, where higher technologies are less reliable, and means the generators are just straight up not allowed. If you want higher technologies to work on Palladium, they need to be dimensionally locked.
Oh, Steele says sounds good. Cool.
Anyways, so once we were done figuring out our technological issues, Monkey George, along with the help of Jorge, began to convert Kaylee's glitter boy over to iron oxide, whatever fuck, ultimate fuel, so that it could be used on Palladium. While that was happening, a small scouting party went to find a way out of the temple fortress. Along the way, we found some blood trails of Fluffy, the old one aspect of Natosa. Somebody
Seriously,
decided
Cat?
to get a collect. Anyways, so we continued along, eventually found a locked off hallway that Ry-lo-kin swore would take us up to the surface and, get us out of here. Which, she wasn't lying. She just forgot to mention a few obstacles. Inside the hallway was just completely covered with this strange moss, which Spartan guessed and turned out to be right about was very, very bad. Basically, it'll suck out your life. Inside the moss, there's quite a few mounds, which turned out to be knocked off. So eventually, Lightfoot fireballed the hallway and cleared it all out, not before disinfecting Spartan very thoroughly. Very thoroughly.
Didn't she? Yeah, she hit you like directly with a fireball.
I told her to do it.
At point blank range.
I was informed that the damage would not be very much and would probably just,
Informed.
clear off my armor,
Right.
do a little bit of damage maybe. But anyways, so burned the hallway, found out that most of the mountains are knocked off, but fire plus knocked out equals get knocked off. At the very end of the hallway, there was this little lump that somebody took it, I forget who. It moved. Spartan stabbed it with a spear. It opened up its eyes. Oh fuck, it's a dragon swarm. One of the major figures of the Church of Natosa. As it literally descended from Natosa and majorly powerful. We had Nazareth possess Spartan, heal up the dragon swarm, who we discovered to be Caleb, a known NPC, who then guided us to the surface. Carter managed to power the elevator, getting us upstairs, and we made our way to the throne room of the temple fortress, where we found some bloodlocks from 3 of the 9. Then we finally made our way out to the giant, mile-long veranda, which is incorrect. It's the mile-long bridge overlooking the Engeline and Lindaria, plus a few other places.
You're missing something. We poisoned the dragon swarm.
Oh, right. Debatable. Short term, yeah, Caleb got knocked the fuck out. Long term, it actually was good for him.
What?
Yeah, bro.
All right. That's right, because they
You
earlier
don't know.
earlier
You
before
don't know
the
that. Actually, right now, Caleb just,
Yeah.
fucking
well,
killed him.
because earlier before the whole fireball and finding Kalik, the Necro, he scooped some of this weird black ichor from that was the blood of what they believe is an old one, and he kept it in a little vial. After they got through the last hallway and they got out of the dangerous situation, he used that ichor as he thought it would be like a healing salve for this this dragon swarm. So he He fed it to him, and well, he lapsed into some kind of coma. His body does. His body does at the moment. You guys are sitting in front of those double doors. With his body was laying there. Remember, it had the 3 locks on it, the blood locks where you have to find the blood of a god, or 3 different gods to open up this door. Well, his body seems to be completely rehealing itself as he's laying there comatose, but he has not stirred yet. And I think that's pretty much where we left off last time, was in that hallway. You guys were looking at the doorway with the locks on it, and I know that Steele's character put a drop of his blood in one of the locks, knowing that the blood of Natosa would open one of the locks, and it still did. The lock opened, and then it kind of reset itself about 30 seconds later. When none of the other locks were blood was put in.
So Rowan will put some of her blood in.
The same lock?
Well, if there's 3 locks, no, she'll put it.
Yeah. Remember, there was the Dragonrite lock.
Okay.
There was the lock that had the Justice
Odin and
Rugra, and there was one that had basically the tree of life on it, or the Celtic knots.
Yeah.
And that was for, you guys figured that was for Odin, and the other one was for Rugra, the god of justice in Palladium.
Right.
So, yeah, if you drop your blood in Rugra's, and nothing happens.
No, I would put it in Natosa's.
Well, okay.
No.
Well, just like he did.
Yes.
So that lock reopens again.
Okay.
You do have, as long as you have essences.
I do.
You have 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That lock unclicks, unscrews, opens up, and moves aside. 30 seconds later, again, the lock closes itself up.
What do we need? Is this the door to get out, or is this just a door we want to look in?
Oh, that's the throne room, where Fluffy's main body is currently at.
So this is the same lock that about episode 3 or 4, you guys were in Palladium, and you had discovered this and said there must have been something pretty powerful behind that door, that it took 3 gods to lock them in and seal them in. So this Fluffy, as you guys call him, can't come out. He's trapped in that room. But you guys have discovered that he's using some ventilation shafts to put his tentacles through, and he's able to articulate through the temporal fortress with his
Right.
tentacles, because remember they have eyes on it.
Yeah.
He just can't get his body out. However, that rift, one of the rift actually shut on one of his tentacles and cut off a piece of him that is now laying somewhere in Colorado near a ley line. So you guys think you might have
Essentially.
well, yeah, sent maybe a splinter of him there, knowing that he is an embodiment of an old one. So there are, I don't have any NPCs except who is it, James, that's with you, because James is not here today, so he'll be the NPC that I play. We'll see how I do. So it's you do notice that it's starting to get dark. There's still some sunlight coming in because from outside you guys can actually look to your left, or sorry, behind you, and you can see that the sun is going down over the ocean.
Alright.
Remember, you guys are, you had walked out onto a veranda earlier, and you had overlooked the landing portion of the temporal fortress where that huge hole from what you guys recall from, remember, because you're playing yourself, a game where a dragon had like crash landed through that spot. I think that was Michael Hastings.
Yeah.
So
What is?
James is like, hey, maybe we should look for a place to set up some camp. Carter, you wanna find some firewood or something, or burnable stuff? We
Sure.
can keep warm. It's gonna get mighty cold here.
I'll go look around.
Okay.
Some fire.
As you kind
We
of
want to be careful about fires, because knowing our neighbors, there's definitely going to be some sort of scouts out here.
I have no clue who our neighbors are.
who are our neighbors?
Got the freaking end of the line people, not end of the line. Got the 9. They know this is where we come in, or rather where the closest people come in.
Okay.
So,
Getting all over the papers.
do they regularly guard this place?
Not sure. Just know that every time I've come through here, they show up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think it's because they sense us. Like a tracker or beacon or something. Because it seems wherever we are, they end up showing up.
Yeah, but at the same time, that could also be due to the fact that we're using higher technology every single time.
Oh, shit. Where is?
But that always seems to be the signal when someone shoots off something really fucking powerful that shouldn't be here. Just gonna slowly turn over to John Wilson.
Okay. It shot at me first, so I shot at it.
It was a fucking bird!
How about John, maybe just not the biggest booze?
Fine.
Thank you.
Anyways, we didn't bring any stuff with us, guys. We didn't bring any food.
No, well,
We
I
can go back
figured
down to the truck.
I figured maybe we could just. I mean, this was kind of an escape route. We should get back maybe to Earth.
Yeah.
We can follow that portal into Nikara's temple.
End up back in Kingsdale?
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah,
You do have to realize if we go through that portal, we will be losing all of our vehicles and equipment. And
Yeah.
leaving here.
Ry-lo-kin pops up. No, we can always come back because the portal's always open here. It's like our personal portal to the temporal fortress.
we have rings. Lots of rings.
No. Nakara's temple.
Oh yeah,
It's always open here.
That's right.
It's open here, and then when you turn that little knobby thing, her wing goes down and the other one comes up, and there's that portal to that hell planet
Mm-hmm.
where we lost Abraham.
Yeah.
James is like,
Poor
fuck.
Abraham. Poor Abraham.
Poor Abraham.
That hell planet wouldn't have to be the home planet of Noctar, would it?
I don't know.
think so.
But there was Child of the Sworn there. We've sensed them. There
Yeah.
was there was a weird company too. Logo. I forgot what it was.
Oh, I remember those.
Do you guys remember that? Remember we went down into the underground area, and it was like a scientific lab and stuff like that, and they were doing experiments on people.
Didn't we lose Nazareth's friend down there?
Abraham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my friend.
Abraham.
We left him.
Oh no, it was Khan or Nima? No, Khan.
I don't know.
You should know
Well, why should I know?
because you're always bragging. I'm the smart one. Apparently, you're not all that smart.
Well, you're not very nice.
But was it Con Industries?
No, it was something else. Something else.
Shame.
Remember Oh, they call them the sirens.
Siren.
Yeah, they were sirens, like creatures that had essences in them, and they attacked us. You remember that big thing that was like a big bull thing?
Yeah, that thing was. I don't like that thing.
Anyways, we left Abraham there. But that's the other portal, so she's opened to two places. Hell and the Temple Fortress.
He's probably dead.
Which
Yeah.
might not be...
Hey,
He's definitely dead.
You
don't
think so?
say that.
I mean,
Have you been
how do
hoping
we
he's
move the
alive
vehicles
this whole
through those
time? 'Cause
portals?
that's just fantasy.
Or alternatively,
Well, I don't think we can.
Necro, what happens if you open a portal to Earth in the garage or in the hangar downstairs?
Portal? Well, the thing is, unless I have some kind of focus or unless I've been there before, we would have no control
Focus.
over our destination.
I mean, haven't you been to Kingsdale?
What?
Haven't you been to Kingsdale? Or,
I believe I have.
So, wait a
We
minute.
could go there.
I mean, we could just go through the portal
Yeah.
and then come back. And once you've been there, then we can go back through, and then you can open
Yeah.
a place to our home, right? To our
yeah, and,
place.
just from what I remember, when a rift's open, won't the nuclear generators, like, start working again?
James is like,
Oh.
it did seem like those generators stopped working right when the rift shut.
No, I remember another story of a group similar to ours, but in the past, they were fighting a literal god, but that god opened a rift to Earth, and suddenly shit started working again, and they actually wrecked her ass.
I vaguely remember that.
I think that was the Battle of Shiva.
You
Wow.
guys named the battle? Yeah, it's been a real big battle.
It was a pretty big battle. There was
I mean-
vampires and
Either way, I'm gonna have to get some rest. I'm low on energy. I don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe head back to the rest of the group, camp out, and find the temple tomorrow in the morning.
I agree.
Okay.
Anyone object?
Nope.
No.
I do. Just kidding.
Okay. I was about to,
okay, Nyneave.
I need a flamethrower.
So,
We can burn.
where do you
food.
guys decide to camp for the night?
I
Okay.
think that's downstairs.
That is completely up to my dad. Or the.
Go back to those vehicles. It's safest.
Plus all our shit's there. And the rest of the group.
Don't we have a behemoth over there too?
Yeah, that too.
Your dad's like, yeah, let's, I guess we'll just head back down there. What do we do with this guy? Pointing to Kalik.
Wow, we keep him with us.
It's my responsibility. I'll take them.
You you look down at him, and so you guys look down at him, and he seems to have some strange, weird, like black veins going through his skin, and
I'm a sense knocked
a
out.
real sticky substance that is leaking out of his body and sticking him to the ground. But you're watching this stuff form, and first a layer like builds of this clearish fluid, and then it kind of hardens within a minute, and then another layer of this stuff starts seeping out, and it starts hardening, as if
He's cocooning himself.
he's becoming a crystallist.
What's that?
It's a cocoon.
It's a cocoon. Yeah.
You said becoming a crystal.
Did he heal properly?
James reaches down and touches it.
No.
What's that?
I don't think.
Nene, what exactly? Do you know exactly what's happening here? Or
Oh
Good guess?
shit! What is that? Ah, fuck! He's trying to pull his finger out of this stuff, and it's almost like tar in its consistency.
You could pull a finger out of tar, as long as you have good enough footing.
He wasn't expecting it though.
It wasn't
Dude,
expected.
I'm gonna sense knocked out real quick.
You begin to try to sense the Noctar. There is a wisp of patchouli oil.
What is up with that?
There is no Noctar.
God.
You do
Jeez.
not
Alright.
sense Noctar in the immediate area.
What is up with
Oh,
Patchouli?
he's turning himself into a
Well,
butterfly.
can you go ahead and make me a percentile roll?
Yeah, sure. Give me just 1 second.
But I'll just let you know that you do not sense them in the immediate area.
Oh, see that does not bode well.
That means they're around somewhere.
Yeah. You tell them.
73.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, definitely not in the immediate area.
Okay. Well, we can't move him. So I'm gonna write a note in Govazul.
Okay.
I'm gonna write out the wording real quick. Hold
Yeah,
on.
go ahead.
Okay.
And then roll your percentile, and then roll your percentile.
Yeah, you're right. That's the first part.
Let's do that
Because
first.
I gotta write in fucking Govazul.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Wow,
Nice.
that's a fucking good roll. How's that showing up? They can't really see that on screen, huh?
What?
I wonder if I can
What?
zoom in on that. I have the roll 20 up for the dice roll. Oh.
Can you put an app in one of the quadrants?
Yeah, in one of the quadrants.
You know, instead of putting a video?
Yeah,
Level?
I'm actually going to change that around in just a moment, actually. That is a good idea.
What you doing?
5 XP for me.
5 XP. So, go ahead and keep role playing while I'm just fucking with this, okay?
Alright, so we're setting up camp.
Are you
Yeah,
setting up
yeah.
camp, or are you leaving Kalek here and going to?
We're gonna go. I
Well,
thought we
we're
were
not
gonna go
leaving him here.
downstairs.
We gotta pick him up somehow.
Okay.
He's stuck to the ground.
I know.
He
But we gotta
seems to
we're not
be
just gonna
stuck to
leave
the
him here
ground.
out in the open. Gotta move him somehow.
Well, all those mold.
Does anyone have
mossy
any
things
kind
are-
of TK?
TK what?
Just telekinesis in general to pick him up without touching him.
A couple
For
people,
lifting
I
and carry-
believe, do have telekinesis.
Oh, could they all like simultaneously TK him, pick him up?
It's like glued to the ground.
Hmm.
Is roll 20 not working properly for you guys?
That's working. You
Oh,
want
okay.
the phone?
Oh, there it goes. Nice.
You're done. No, you didn't.
So there's no moving him?
No.
He seems to be forming multiple layers of this goo. It crystallizes to kind of a clearish tan. You can still see through, but as the layers build up, you can see less and less features of him. But you think there's already 4 or 5 of these layers that have oozed out of him. The substance does have, anybody who can see magic, it has a magical aura around it.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm
He's,
gonna try and flag some with my javelin.
You're going to try to what?
Flag some with my javelin.
You poke your javelin into the stuff and you kind of scrape a little bit of the stuff off. What is your strength?
Okay, my strength is 50. Physical strength, 50.
15
Jeez.
or 50?
15.
So go ahead and roll me 3d6.
3d6.
Yeah.
Hang on, she got my elder set up. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What in the fuck is going on here?
Take 3.
Rifted gamer stuff.
15 total.
Yeah, I can't change.
That reminds me. I'm trying to get on roll fun.
Yeah, I'm on roll 20 right now. There we go. What'd you get?
15. I'm
15?
not quite on roll 20.
Okay, yeah, we're trying to use the roll 20. I'm rolling against that. Got a 16 on roll 20. The stuff you're trying to pull your spear back, and it's you're not able to loosen it from the stuff, even though it hasn't set yet.
Okay.
James jumps in and grabs some and pulls, adding to your strength.
John,
Hey,
help him.
Alright.
I think he has a +3. I think your dad has a 13, right?
14, I think.
14. Okay, so 9. He adds 10 to your strength check, and you guys are able to pull it free. It stretches some of the stuff out, and it comes to a fine like glass point and breaks off. And it kind of the layer of that stuff kind of dries in that point.
Oh, we should do that a bunch of times and then leave him here so he's spiked.
do it a bunch of times.
Your
for
dad's
fun.
like, that's not a bad
Right.
idea.
That
That
actually
way nobody
sounds
will fuck with it.
Yeah. Then a
Okay.
spike.
You guys proceed to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys are all working together to do this, I'm not going to make you do strength checks because it only has a 46 strength check, and between all of you, you guys can do that.
So say we.
However, your spear does have a little bit of layer of this stuff on it.
It's invincible now.
It actually it actually dulls your blade by 2 points.
Ooh.
It's not even really a sharp. It's not like it's just a javelin used to dispel illusions. It's not really meant to be that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's your 10-foot pole?
It's just a 10-foot
Yeah.
pole.
With a little point at the end.
You mean it's a stick? I'm kidding.
With a metal point at the end, hopefully.
Nice. So you guys make this porcupine-looking thing.
Good
the-
idea.
It continues to see. Remind me to put that on your experience point things. And by the time you get done with that takes about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it takes that long for the stuff to stop weeping. But by then, you guys you counted about 14 or 15 layers of this stuff. It comes to about 4 to 6 inches over the entire body. And it just looks like this. It looks like a nasty, like almost a spider egg with all these glassy spikes now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna hurt him anytime soon. Until he gets out of this thing.
Maybe they'll.
Oh, looks kind of like a sea urchin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll think there's some kind of spell around here and just not even come past this area.
Someone does, so good luck.
Anybody got a piece of chalk or something?
No, but we could.
Yeah, I'd be somewhere.
Salt.
Yeah, salt. We could
Yeah, we have
salt
salt.
up into a
Yeah,
fine
we got
powder.
tons of.
Okay. I was thinking we could write like a chalk line, like
Yeah.
don't like we found a magic spell. Don't pass here. I don't know.
Don't mess with this.
Don't mess with. Yeah.
All I have on me right now. is
It's
my-
real late, guys. Should we head back?
Is it
Yeah.
getting
With the
dark?
marker, you can write it on the thing that's solidified.
You have
Yeah.
a marker? Okay. So
Oh, one of you guys have the markers. One of you guys have some writing tool. What's that?
What is the ground made out of?
it's rock. So remember, once you came up out of that elevator, you came out of the wall, and it looks like castle walls and floors. Like it looks like an old castle up here.
Nyneave will take out her side blade and just right in the rock. Stay away.
Okay. She makes a warning in the rock.
Spelled badly, but
Spelled badly, written horribly. We should
I
probably,
mean, it's not like most people here can read anyways.
right. True. James, can you put a skull and crossbones? That means bad. For the
I
people
do.
who can
Come here.
read.
I'll cut him a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh shit! What
come
the
here.
fuck are you doing?
Come
No! What?
Come here.
Ah.
Now put it down on there, on here. Just there you go.
He puts his hand on the. What the fuck?
There.
Crazy fucking fairies?
Yeah.
Ah, I can't even heal myself.
I can heal it.
No. Lightfoot, could you help me?
Okay.
Healing touch.
Thank you.
Well,
Stay the
so-
fuck away from me.
It worked though. See? Now there's blood, and there's the message, and there's a spiky guy, and
Skull and crossbones.
oh yeah, and I'll do that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's all we needed. I didn't need to put my blood on the ground.
Someone's gonna use it.
Just you stay over there for the rest of the night. Stay away from me.
Healing touch.
Just for the rest of the night.
Forever.
I wouldn't say that. You couldn't either.
He's like, I think I fucking need.
I'm just saying.
Is it binding?
Is that the undead fairy or the nice fairy? Ish.
That's a nice fairy.
Okay.
I
Nice,
play the undead fairy.
nice ish fairy.
Dead Fairy is the night fairy.
No, she is not.
she flies up. I'm very nice, and especially to Necro. My
That's
love
the
her.
one I want to get away from.
Hey, have you ever done it like a mummy?
No.
Well, next. You know, this is a legitimate question. Really, are you able to make testivores?
Nakara is, so maybe you are.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. I have never tried,
Food for thought.
but I'm pretty sure that only Nakara can make a testivore. But I'm gonna ask her if I can.
Kind of like glimpsing at my leg in the fairy. Back and forth. Like, I know where that fairy something. It's just,
Where do you get?
I'm just over to Carter and as quietly as can. Remember earlier when I was disagreeing with her
yeah.
and we started pulling titles?
Yeah.
That last one she pulled was actually pretty major. You need to treat her with respect.
I kind
I
of like.
understand that she can be disagreeable sometimes, but you gotta remember, one, she isn't human. She's extremely intelligent, but she is not human.
She's crazy as well.
I'm not crazy.
She is different from you.
Okay. I just kind of say okay. Go back over
Be
to
respectful.
Are we gonna go?
Can you make me a testivore collar?
a what?
I can.
Cool.
I will.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
With glitter?
Yeah.
Be very respectful. And
Kind of
cautious.
measure his neck.
No.
Ooh.
I need a flame.
Probably about 14 inches.
I just kind of run like.
No, I don't
Go.
think he's that big.
Walk away.
You are
Only a
so
little room for growth. But seriously though, eggshells.
Eggshells. Hey! Eggshells are good.
Let's go.
You can use
Yeah,
them for
okay.
spells.
I told my dad we probably need to get going now. Well, we're done with this. Instead of
Okay.
hanging around and talking.
So where do you guys go?
Back to the
Okay.
car.
So you go to the elevator. It's ran out of power.
Just how. Try and roll again.
Telemechanics.
There's no power to it.
I can't put power in it?
What is that again? Since I've already done it a few times successfully.
You have to roll the 20-sided die to see if you're successful.
A 19.
You power it up, and the elevator doors open. First, the rock wall kind of slides away, and then the elevator doors open.
I'm down a lot of PPE.
Mm-hmm.
ISP now. Sorry.
You're probably close to close to done.
I'm pretty close, yeah.
You guys make it. You get in the elevator. And you guys remember what floor you're on?
I
My
wanna
dad,
say
my dad,
36. James was the one
marked it.
who.
Yeah, he knows.
On the elevator?
He knows. He did something to memorize it. He wrote it down.
You
He
want to
wrote
text
it
him
down.
and ask him?
I mean, I will, but I don't know if he'll respond.
You think he's sleeping?
Yeah.
I will point out James is very clear about, hey, which floor are we on before
Okay.
we left.
With the Op 5, he remembers. The doors open, and you get an eerie feeling, Lyndall. I mean, Jeffrey's character.
I honestly don't care anymore. Don't worry. I'm
Well,
over it.
On
Whatever your name is.
on roll 20, it says Lyndall. So I just looked at it.
Oh, does it? I thought it said car in there.
Nah,
Oh,
it says
just
Lyndall. Don't worry, I'll change it.
Whoops.
I'll change it back to Lyndall.
Yeah, I just fixed it. Don't
So
worry.
you guys,
I'm gonna mention, hey guys, be careful, something's off.
like,
You need to put up a
Like,
protection
how often do you
circle.
put it? Yeah.
Probably a good idea. In fact, I am gonna.
you
try
see,
to knock
Carter,
on
you
it.
see your father, James. He actually looks like ghost white. His helmet is up. He
Okay.
steps out and he's like, "Yeah, there's something really fucking bad around here."
I'm a armor bit then.
And it's not fluffy?
Do you have an essence?
I do. No,
I told him he should
Rowan
probably
does.
put his helmet back on. and go
Rowan.
inside.
Go ahead and roll. Everybody who has an essence,
Percentile?
go ahead and roll percentile dice. Remember, each essence you have is 10%.
I only got one.
I got 35.
How many you have?
3.
So yeah.
God damn it, I got 31.
I'm trying to get high or low.
Well, it's plus your ME.
Got an
So.
88.
Oh,
Sorry.
Low.
fuck
It's
it.
plus your ME. It's your amount plus your ME.
So I
I don't have an essence.
Right.
Why
You
do
don't.
not have an essence?
Because she died so many times.
I died.
Oh.
So I got
That
15
was
on dice and I have one essence. Would that make it 25?
Someone
Jesus.
can give me one if they buy.
Nope, I'm good.
James is like, you gotta earn your own.
Well, Kaylee's got a few that she wants her horns to get out. She doesn't like her horns.
She doesn't like her horns?
No.
Bummer.
Aw. Horns are cool.
I think she'll like them way more when she can turn them off and on.
Hmm. So, anybody who gets under their roll,
I did.
you guys are very aware there's something very evil down here. And it feels exactly like those inky dark creatures that you've met so many
Probably
times.
not dark.
I go into the tank with my dad.
You guys are only out of the elevator door.
Oh my god.
You still have 45 minutes
Well, I
until you
say
can
we
get to
should-
the...
Will we get you our stuff?
I'm
Mhm.
like, we should put up a protection barrier and globe of daylight down here.
Globe
Yeah.
of true sunlight.
Okay,
Globe of true sunlight.
James says, yeah, he goes into circular parry mode.
And then armor within
Oh.
everyone.
You know what? Oh god damn it, I don't have my shield right now.
He's just like, guys, whatever comes, I'll try to parry for you guys and keep you safe, but I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of attack actions when I do this.
It's circular parry. You can literally only attack once every 15 seconds when you're doing it.
Melee.
Yeah. And I put
That's
up
what a
my,
melee is.
I use 15 ISP to put up my protection on myself.
You're out of ISP.
I'm pretty dang close.
What do you have left?
Dave, how long is the lock on my
14,
arm?
Don't you have what's your total?
It
My
is
total is
dimensional sync.
64.
64.
This is the 4th time he's used it. He's got 4 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4.
You got 4 left. Okay.
It's 71. Sorry, that's what it says. on
Wait,
my thing.
no, I'm using once on the Rhino, once on
I
the
leveled
Elder,
up, so
twice
it's
on the Elder.
71. I just haven't changed it on my paper yet.
No, he's only used it 3 times. That's right. That's my bad.
Okay. So
I'm at like
you're
15.
you have your field up.
Globe of true daylight.
You do globe of true daylight. Okay.
Or true sunlight, sorry. Yes.
True sunlight.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna check the lock on my arm, see how much time is left.
The what?
The dimensional sync.
It's like a week. It's a long time.
What is that?
You just have basic motor functions, and it's slow and weak.
Dave, I'd like to try and access the latent ley line energy around here again.
The latent
Okay.
ley line energy.
Yeah, the one that I can't access.
Right. So you try to draw from this ley line, and you feel as if something is controlling it.
So, Floyd,
Why are there
he's
3 David Schnabels
that's evil.
in Zoo?
So since you
so-
can get more information of... Oh, you can't hear me?
No, your mic is real low all the time.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just gotta. I can't like hear other people talk while you talk. Otherwise, I don't hear you.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, Floyd, he's going to use sense evil,
Okay.
this power. So that's gonna give more information about like how many presents are there, evil presents are there, alignment. There's a lot of
So
information.
you feel an overwhelming sense of evil.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple presences.
Guys, someone is controlling the ley line here.
That's the Temple Fortress
I
itself.
say it's not someone, it's many maybe controlling the ley line. As I get my weapon out, I think we should start going faster towards our vehicles.
I inform everyone that I am extremely low on ISP. Or, yeah.
Who doesn't have armor right now, or has got low armor?
I have pretty low armor. I have the dead boy. That was
Yeah,
customized.
my MDC is very low too.
That was customized for me. But I have armor
Does
bits.
everybody else?
Why don't we put the people with the weaker armor in the middle?
Yeah.
And
Well, that's not me.
Third,
I have low basic armor, but I have armor within and my thing.
armor with hand.
Didn't someone cast that on everyone?
No, it's been
No,
that time.
no.
It's worn out by now.
We should probably cast that up again on everyone.
I don't think Jolene has any armor.
You
Armor
don't,
with
Jolene,
hand.
you have no armor.
Just my chest plate was,
How bad?
Destroyed,
Blown out.
right?
yeah.
You do
I'm
have.
gonna hit her.
But I have armor of it then.
Okay.
Uh.
What level are you, Jolene?
4.
4.
I asked my dad to cast armor with me and Kaylee.
Kaylee's not with us.
Where's she at? Oh, yeah, she's back.
She's
in the
back
thing.
with George.
Oh yeah, 'cause she didn't want to.
It's like I'm running really low on armor Vithan.
Out of character. Doesn't
It's
it staff
that
have
James.
armor with it?
No.
But who needs
You
armor?
can speed cast that. The armor with that thing.
On himself only.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Okay.
better than armor?
I'll hit you with armor if then it's 75.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
He
Anyone else?
If you're passing it around, I'll take it.
Yeah. Thanks.
yeah, he casted his circular parry, and that takes up that he doesn't have any. He probably has like 4 or 5 left.
Oh my god.
It's under 10. Yeah, it takes a lot to cast the circular parry.
I would do it with him, but my shield's currently locked.
Oh.
So Floyd and Carter as well. Necro. Anyone else?
That?
So armor. Yeah.
75 for mine, by the way.
How long does it last?
Hours.
Okay. Just asking.
How close are these things? Can anybody tell?
If we're Oh shit, they're gonna be really close to first sensing.
What did Floyd sense?
Maybe we should go back in the elevator.
That's what I was thinking also.
I mean,
Instead of
those
trying
elevator doors will at least protect us some.
to. Oh.
It'll also enclose us in a small
Small
area.
box.
You guys hear a scraping sound from down the hallway. It sounds like it's like nails are soared on like metal, like somebody's going down the metal
Is that the
wall.
only way to the vehicle?
Push the globe of true sunlight further down.
45 minutes to the vehicle from where you're at.
Is that the only way to the vehicle?
That's the only way you guys know to the vehicle.
I say we go back in the elevator and find another way.
So, Rowan, you're able to push that out about 60 feet. You push it down to the left or the right.
Where I hear the.
So down the right tunnel.
Mhm.
So you push the globe of daylight down the right tunnel. It goes. All of a sudden, it goes about 30 feet, and that's when you hear a shrieking sound, multiple shrieking sounds echoing throughout the hallway. And you see all these creatures that are just all over the hallway walls.
Let's get back in the elevator.
And they scurry back away from the light.
They're going backwards, and we should go forwards.
So I need you guys to roll a.
How many approximately?
You couldn't count.
Yeah, no,
Four.
Scores of them.
we're not gonna get through all of that.
We have circular periodic protection. They're all of our
No,
armor.
no. The range on that is short as fuck.
As you do that, from the other side of the hallway, you hear screaming and running toward you guys.
Take
Sounds
the
like
elevator.
a sounds like a herd.
Yeah, okay.
Into
in the
the
elevator.
elevator.
Okay,
And
I'm
you
in the
hear a couple
elevator.
voices. Food! Die! A blast of dark energy comes down the hallway with this purple spiraling energy around it. I'm just going to roll. You're going to be 1, and Jeffrey's 2, and I'm just going around the screen. So, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It hits nobody. The energy just goes on, and you see it actually. It hits into your globe of true daylight, and your globe of true daylight actually dims down about half its strength, and you feel like some of the magic that is weaved in the spell kind of dissipates, and the energy disappears.
Yeah, back in the elevator. Let's go.
All right.
So we
Let's
all
go,
just
let's
turn
go.
and sprint to the
All right, I need everybody to roll a 20-sided die,
Please don't
just to
roll
see if you make it back to the elevator.
I had 17. Thank
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh,
No attributes.
oh, got a 17. I got a 17.
No! The GM dice win again!
I got a. So Nyneave got a 17.
I got a 17.
Rowan got a 1.
We leave
Rowan
Rowan
can have
behind.
my reroll because it seemed kind of
What'd you say?
Rowan can have one of those rerolls.
Thank you.
You're gonna let her re-roll? Okay.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
Now I got a 3.
Oh! Well, the
Not mine.
re-roll is actually the GM rolls.
Oh, okay.
We
So,
should fight him off long enough to help her in.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't. No, you guys cannot. And I don't expect that. That's suicide.
let's actually roll a 20-sided die this time. What's your initiative bonus?
4.
How much armor does
So-
I got 14.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell it rolled 2 20-sided dice. Fucking weird.
Probably gave it
Where's
advantage.
my-
No, you put 2d20 instead of 1.
Yeah.
Hey David, remember that the dead boy armor that sheet they gave to us? I have mine.
There you go. You got 19.
Okay.
So, Wilson got an 18 and Nazareth got a 3.
So, Nazareth was with you guys.
How does it, like, the.
With his bonus,
What's
No.
the bonus? Oh, wait.
Initiative.
Initiative bonus.
Oh, so 9.
Okay.
Oh,
So
oh, we had initiative as well. You didn't say.
yeah, you add your it's an initiative.
Okay.
18.
And
So
here
okay.
is the Noctar's initiative. So anybody who got over 9 gets into the elevator.
Okay. I don't need initiative.
Did anybody not make
Oh
it?
dear.
Besides,
I got right at 9.
Nazareth backs into the elevator as multiple scratches and claws claw at you. We're gonna say a D6 of creatures hit you. You are a dragon. 20 to 6. Let's change that.
Oh, wow.
400. No, sorry.
20? No.
20d6. That would kill him.
Oh, he's dead.
No.
No.
There you go. So six hit you.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll on the table here. So 1 hits through your natural AR, 2 hits through your natural AR, and then the other. Only 2 of the strikes actually go through your natural AR and damage your SDC.
Oh, SGC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
We look around. They're actually.
Remember,
like
you're
that
not
tall.
MDC in this world.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So the first attack does, holy motherfucker, 26 points. And the second one does 22 points. So 48 total.
Alright.
That hurt.
Yeah.
48.
He has gouges down his chest. And the
Hurry
door,
up and
but
get
the
in.
doors of the elevator shut. One of the Noctar's arms are clipped off by the elevator doors. And it's just kind of flailing on the ground. And then it starts trying to crawl towards the nearest life.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna stab it.
Step on it.
What's that?
Stab it.
You stab it?
Put it to the ground.
Okay. Yeah. You stab it. And then also did you pull your light back into
Yeah,
the
I
elevator
would've.
with you?
Mhm.
Okay. Remember to
Why?
so you pull your light back into it and it kind of sizzles and becomes kind of a husk. And it's open like this. These ones only have 3 fingers. But the claws extend about this bad. And it's just this dry bone husk. But it looks like it might be able to be made into a crafty weapon. For those of
I'm
you.
just gonna pick it up and just put it over to Necro, not even looking at it.
You hand it to Necro.
I was gonna throw knives in it.
You want to put that down that you have it's about the size of a arm.
Oh, fuck, they're that huge?
Yeah, it's big.
God damn.
It could be used like as
A club.
not a club. It's a 3-bladed weapon actually.
It's basically a cat claw.
I don't see that being that efficient.
Shit, I actually might want that. Damn.
It looks interesting.
Like, do you think you could work with this? I mean, I'm good with leather, but
Be like a-
we could work with that.
put it on your arm right here. Freaking Wolverine claw.
I literally have a robot arm. That'd be a dope ass extension.
So,
Man, some people will loot anything.
Says the person who bought my leg.
Yeah. Your leg was tasty.
What?
Oh, I didn't tell you that I ate it.
Oh my god. That's what that stinginess on the bottom of it was.
I mean, was it cut off first?
It got mine bolted off.
It got blown off.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost an appendage.
Nyneave
At least you can
mine
feel all
bolted
it's
his
going on,
leg.
I think it was Nyneave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
because
it would only be Nyneave.
Because I was sitting in the hot seat and you went to mine bolt something through a window and rolled a 1.
And blew his leg off.
Yep.
Guard. Be glad he was shot off first.
Ron, can you keep that then? Or?
So,
Not funny, Spartan.
the
Yeah,
elevator
deal
still
with
has
what
some
we got.
power. Do you Do you try to go back upstairs, or where do you guys go back,
Up.
or you just stay? In
No.
the elevator?
No.
We can't
We're
stay in the elevator.
They are beating on the
Yeah,
elevator
no,
doors.
we go up.
Okay, so it
I
creaks
say go
up
up.
as it's going up. The elevator is starting to run out of power as it goes up. Remember, there was like 30 stories.
Didn't it say it was like four minutes in each power I gave it?
What?
How long were we down there preparing spells and stuff for?
It was
Probably a few minutes.
yeah, spells. take a
Okay,
while.
then it is about running out.
Yeah, and it's slowly going up.
I go, guys, this is the last time I can do this. I'm out after this. I'm drained.
It cost you 15 or 10.
15?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
You don't have enough.
I don't have enough to do it, but I can put my last few in it.
So out of the 30 floors left, it goes up. You guys creep up, and you're on the 9th floor when the elevator starts really creaking and slowing down. You're gonna try to put in what?
The last 8 I have.
The last 8 PPE to try to get it to go. Okay, roll me a 20-sided die. This is to see if you're successful.
Frick, I'm on fire today. 19.
What? You got a cheating die?
No, I'm just rolling this one.
So there's
Don't you know PPE to ISP?
what's that?
Nyneave, can you convert PPE to ISP or no?
No.
No? Damn.
It goes up and it stops at level 2.
2?
What?
Are you kidding? Well, I'm like,
I mean, that's
what
probably
happens
still
when I run out of
inside
magic? Am I like super tired?
Between between level 3 and level 2 it stops.
I can't put any more in it. I'm like freaking in a corner breathing.
No, yeah, you are extremely mentally worn out from exhausting all of your energy.
Yeah.
Elevator doors is heavy material.
It is pretty heavy material, but you probably could figure out a way to pry them open. And
Hey, Necro, is your spear? Is it? Can we like use your spear and see if we can trap the door a little bit open and start like pulling on it?
Does it have the fireman pole?
what's that?
Fireman tool.
Does it have the fireman pole?
I have a fireman axe.
No. Not talking about your axe. The elevator doors, do they have the fireman pole?
The fireman
It's
hole.
a safety. It's a safety feature so that firemen can like put something in to pry it open. Most
Yes.
elevators have it. I'm gonna stick one end of my javelin in there and
Okay.
see what I can do with that.
Roll me percentile dice.
55.
So you start to crank it back and forth, which starts cranking the door open slowly. And it opens. But remember, you're just opening the inner elevator door. There's also the elevator doors to the floors themselves. And this is when you realize that you guys are trapped between levels 2 and 3. There is a cold draft of air as you open these doors. It looks like the door to 3 is open. There is an acrid smell coming from down there. The globe of daylight exposes, it looks like some sort of acid or melting like fire, possibly a fireball had destroyed these elevator doors that go down to the 3rd floor.
I say let's try and go up to the second one.
That's where we came. That seems like where we came from the first time.
No. Was it us?
So the gap on the gap, is it enough for the biggest person in the team to pass?
Who is the biggest person in their team?
Nazareth easily.
Nazareth?
Wilson.
No,
That's right.
definitely not.
You can shrink
Wilson.
though.
Well, he is in human form, so Wilson is probably the largest person in the group.
What's he like?
Standing at what, 7 foot tall?
7 foot
17.
tall. That's
Um,
crazy.
Odd or even?
Even.
Even? The top floor, there is not enough space for you to crawl through. However, the bottom, into floor 3, everybody can make it into there.
Can we try and what is that? The vibro blade? Can we cut out a hole with that, or is it way too strong material?
It's way too strong material.
Okay.
The elevator is made out of MDC.
Oh, in a world where everything's SDC.
Is there a hatch on the top?
You're in an
Of the
MDC
elevator?
spaceship.
Okay.
Underground.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a hatch in
That
the
sums it
elevator
up.
ceiling?
There is no hatch in the elevator ceiling.
Well, the choice has been made for us. We go to 4-3. I'm just like,
Is it 4-3? It's got the acid or something on the
Well,
floor?
it smells burnt.
Yeah, it looks
sorry.
like it. It looks like it was melted or acid hit it. It looks old.
Okay. So it
Possibly
might
the
not be acid anymore.
yeah.
how much since my dead boy armor is customized, how much MDC protection does it give?
It only gives 50 MDC.
Thank you.
I made you a whole sheet for it.
I know. I can't seem to find it.
We either make it through the third, or I don't think there's any other choice we have right now.
Agreed.
Jim's like, well, what if we just slept here in the elevator? Well, it's not very comfortable, but if we sleep,
I can regain magic and power.
Should
It's
get-
a very big elevator, Delaney.
You guys really want to
It's like
sleep?
it's a freight elevator, probably.
it's not that big.
It's pretty big. It's big enough for Nazareth to take up half of it. There you go. And it's dragon form.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that's a pretty big elevator.
I'm okay with whatever. I'm exhausted in a corner, trying to just sitting there.
Yeah, why don't we stay here?
Here,
I'm okay with
why don't we
sleeping
make a
in here.
protection Circle.
Shut
Here.
the doors.
Protection
Yeah, put a
circles.
circle in the elevator
Yeah.
with all these.
With all these bodies on top of it, as we're trying to make it. Yeah, it's
Well-
good.
Get out of the elevator, make the circle, get back in the elevator, close the doors.
The tenant wouldn't encircle the elevator.
Where are we gonna get out? Are we all gonna huddle in a corner or something?
Why don't we just close the doors and put a ward on it?
That's a
There you
better
go.
idea. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray-lo-kin.
Yeah,
Thank
anytime, guys. So
You're the smartest person in this group.
Quit lying.
sometimes I think I am.
Quit lying to her, Necro.
Hey,
Alright,
that's why he gets the good cookies.
Okay.
You guys proceed to
Sorry.
shut the doors, and does anybody know warding?
Someone in here should.
Ray-lo-kin
I
should.
don't.
Of course I do, but I'm the NPC. Why do I always have to do everything?
Best I would be able to do is put up a circle of protection on the door and
Oh,
hope that
Hey,
counts.
sweetheart.
So this is how you make this. I'm gonna show you how to do this, Lightfoot, because
Okay.
you're interested in this kind of stuff, and they
Yeah.
don't know how to do this. Oh, and my necrophiliac.
Dogs
Maybe
are
my
sleeping.
necrophiliac has earned the right to
He
learn
was. I bet him.
learn this spell too. Everybody else, turn around.
Flatline. I had my bag with me
I know.
with nothing but
She proceeds to try to explain warding. Fails horribly. However, she's done drawing the ward because she's a fairy. She moves very fast. She's done with warding it within about 30 seconds, and she's talking the whole time she's doing it.
Here we go. We're all done. Now,
That was way too fast for me.
oh well, you know, take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture with your mind. You know.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my Oh wait, it probably doesn't have a webcam.
I'm gonna take my webcam. If you were only playing your play yourself character, you would have a cell phone with a camera.
I have a cell phone with a camera.
Oh, you do. That's right. However, the battery's dead.
Probably.
I'm sure
I
Yeah,
could
that's
charge
probably
it
good.
if I had
In
sound magic.
weeks. You probably could. So, what type of okay, yeah. So she says,
Oh, you're so
these are the words, the power words that she said to. She said, "Akabiyan pian,"
Huh?
to power the, and that you see the energy come out of her hand and it powers the ward. Anybody who can see magic sees that the ward is active now.
Can you repeat that for me?
What's that?
Can you repeat that?
You want to roll me a perception.
12.
12. Okay. So you got this, and the power word for this is basically it's A B C B A, yin, Y-I-N, and then Pien, which is P-E-I-N. Those are the power words for this. The component is drawn with holy water. She says this is just a general protection from demons. So,
Are demons Noctar? Or are Noctar demons?
yes, they are considered a demon.
Okay.
If I had some Noctar blood, I could then put that in there and then add the Noctaris in there, and then it would protect against them too. But I don't have any on me.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
that's,
think I do.
She reaches into her prison
Does
pocket.
that claw have
What's that?
anything left in it?
The claw?
Yeah.
Ulysses Claw.
There is no, no, it's completely dried up.
Okay.
I'm also tired.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's get
exhausted.
some of this.
I mean, we should all bed down for the night.
Yeah, hungry and tired.
James says, I'll take first watch since I already am in my circular parry. It'll last a little while.
I'm okay with that. I tell him to wake me
Yeah,
up in about 4 hours.
I'll pair up with you for first. That way we can she'll want to talk to you a little bit. How the hell do you know circular?
Hey, Nazareth,
Yeah.
in your full form, you want to just like change into your full form and sit up against the doors?
Will there be enough room for us in the
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, it'll be harder for them to cut through your hide than our flesh.
Oh my god.
No. I'm okay.
The disrespect.
This is
Make
what?
sure your butt's sticking against the door though.
But no, it'll act as like a weight against the door. I can see
Yeah,
what he's saying.
that's what
He didn't mean so you die first.
I'm okay.
That's not what he meant.
All I heard there was meat shield.
No.
Yeah.
He,
That's
Yeah.
what I heard
He
too.
sits down. I didn't mean that, but all right.
Are you gonna take that, Nazareth?
Yeah, Nazareth.
Hey,
I'll take
we're
that
not
from him.
starting
Yes. No,
fighting
we're not
amongst
starting
the
anything.
groups.
Yes, he will take it.
he just can't have his second chance.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
What second chance? What second chance?
Oh, never mind, that's my
You just
dinner.
can't have your second chance, James. Ah!
That's what she says. And she goes and sits down next to Necro and starts whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Um, you guys make out some sounds of her saying like, "Oh, I wish I
looked the
had
other
a
way.
corpse here.
Nope.
Oh look what I've got."
Oh, God.
And she uses telekinesis to lift up the arm that you have. She says, "Look what what can we do with this?"
No. I just.
Hey,
I,
hey, put your head in the corner.
I do exactly
You're
that.
just a little boy. Shh.
I
Aw.
plug my ears.
Nazareth.
I mean, I hate to point this out, but he already said he was 13.
What?
Nazareth
I
lives
said, I hate to point out, but he already said he's 13.
I am. What does that mean?
13?
Youngin. Adulthood for the
Oh.
chosen religion.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
hold Ray-lo-kin really close to me as I meditate.
She licks your ear, and you think she's eating your earwax,
Ugh.
or at least scooping it out of your ear. Um, We're gonna go ahead and go on a little break for a few minutes. We've been rolling for a little while here. Well, only an hour. Jesus Christ! It feels like it's been 2 hours.
What? No, it feels like it's been 30 minutes.
Uh,
I could game for longer.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna. I need to use the restroom real quick and get some water.
Okay.
So we'll just go on a quick break. You guys can talk back and forth if you want. I'm just gonna put the little break sign up here.
Hi, Jasper. Look at him.
He's a baboon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sitting over here like dozing off while I'm petting him.
Hopefully our vehicles are okay.
Oh.
That is a big concern for me, actually. That is not going to end well.
That's not gonna end well.
Nope.
Might not.
Oh come on, guys.
Say again?
Huh?
Didn't quite make out what you said, but
Who did we leave with the vehicle?
got
Nobody.
Kaylee, Monkey George.
Oh, we left Kaylee. Oh
a
no.
couple others.
I hope they locked up.
Keep in mind though, they call the big gun. Oh, not just the big vehicles, but they have some pretty big shit. Too.
Ly-lo-kin is
A lot of which don't have energy to even move.
They have enough energy to turn on the lights.
Not the vehicles, but I know at least, I left at least a plasma launch down there, which is, I mean, if nothing else, we'll take out all the Noctar with them. Chain reaction.
Yeah.
Reminds
Hey,
me of that
Jada,
scene from
will you
Help
get
in the
me some
Bridge
water?
with the
Thank you, Papa.
Catholic suicide bombers.
What?
So Hell's Bridge, it's an anime. One of the scenes near the end, or did I say Hell's Bridge? I mean Hell's Ultimate, but a bridge too. No, one of the scenes near the end, you basically got a siege of zombies and a bunch of Catholic priests from the, what was their organization called? Iscariot? Yes, the Iscariot organization, or basically like the fighting force of the vampire slayers of the church, basically.
Okay, yeah.
They send their cannon fodder into this horde of zombie vampires, ghouls, I think they call them, and literally use suicide vests to make a path for like the big bad priest to fight Alucard.
Really?
Yes. Like, it was hilarious. It was,
So, what is the anime? So, Lily is watching some anime, and I never can ever get the name of it. But it's with a bunch of animals.
like aggressive.
Is Utopia?
No, it's a bunch of animals, and they play heavy metal, but they also cook.
I mean, animals and heavy metal is that's some, Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Agriketsu?
Yes, thank you.
Maybe, yeah. I can never ever get the name of it, but yeah, I'll get glimpses of it, and they're like rocking out to heavy metal, and then all of a sudden they're like cooking.
That's a weird show.
I
I
don't know.
hate that show.
Personally, anime probably shouldn't start before kids like 12, but that was not.
Like on the
I
end.
hate to say this, but that was not really an anime. That's just a cartoon.
Is it really? Yeah, I don't know anime. I mean, yeah, I have no clue.
Anime. Imagine you're on an acid trip.
That depends on the anime. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, absolutely. But
Some of them are like so out there. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, that is true.
It's almost like riffs in that way.
But you
Yeah.
know what? Those out there ones tend to be the best.
Like riffs.
Yep.
Or I can't remember. I think it's Attack on Titans. My sister was like obsessed over that show for a bit.
I'm sorry. I gave it an entire season to hook me. I know like it was in the middle of the second season and it was supposed to really take off, but I just couldn't bring myself. Like I finished the first season. I started watching the second. Like no, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Like I know it's supposed to start getting good soon, but like I just can't take it. It's already had like 30, 35 episodes. And, like the first season's like 24. It's
Yeah.
double the normal season length. And it's like it just can't get me that. Like, come on.
You
Like,
know,
One Piece.
it's
Even-
this.
Go ahead.
It's the same way for me with Stranger Things. Actually, honestly,
Stranger
Are you
Things
kidding?
is
You
amazing.
didn't get
No,
it?
it is not.
cannot
Yes,
get into Stranger
I
Things.
can't.
I watched
I
the first season
You fall off
and
the
try to watch. I think I watched 2 episodes of the second season. And I'm like, no, like I couldn't really care about the character. Like it just, no.
is it really similar to the Goonies?
Yes and no.
Right.
I never
yeah.
watched
Like,
this one.
the Goonies is meant to be funny, but Stranger
Stranger
Things is meant to
Things
be a
is not.
drama mystery.
Mm-hmm. I never got into it either.
They're
Yeah.
just different genres. The premises are. I'm not even gonna say the premises are similar. Yeah, no, there's no real comparison there.
Well, I mean, a bunch of kids. Oh yeah, no, not really.
Yeah.
So
A bunch of kids on a treasure hunt
Well, there's a bunch of
versus.
kids.
so the people that say that they really don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, like that's about as similar as you get. The main characters are a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have about as much in common with one of the Scooby-Doo
So-
cartoons.
So
The earlier
I
ones.
would think Stranger Things is well, I haven't watched it at all, so
Oh.
feel me, but if you, there's that movie The It, you know how the kids were in The It, that they were kind of like,
Oh.
I feel like it's more that vibe.
Well,
little.
it is.
I
it
never
is
really
about
liked it either.
religion, and it is about evil entities and also evil humans. So
Honestly, it is closer than Goonies at least.
Right, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's that vibe, but the problem is, like, it is a movie, and it's, like, one thing that happened, and then it's, like, 20 years, like, 30 years later, whereas with the other, with this one, it's, like, more series, so they're gonna always, there's gonna be the protagonist, but they're gonna be, like,
the
things on the side.
protagonist is always the same. Well, pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have things on the side, it's a series.
Yeah, no, they got side plots going.
Exactly.
I don't know. I watched the last this new season up at my daughter's, and was not happy with the ending.
Yeah, I heard that it was not the greatest, actually.
So I'm convinced not to watch it then.
Huh?
Well, I wasn't happy with the ending last season either. You know.
Okay, is it just me, or is it the Marvel, like, 6-episode thing? Isn't that doing better than their movies?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Marvel,
Yeah, like,
The What If
it's
series?
not just me, right?
No.
Wait, the What If or the Miss Marvel thing?
All
Well,
of
not just
it.
Miss Marvel, there's, like, they have, like, Loki was amazing.
Loki
Yes.
was
Loki
pretty
was
good.
good.
I don't think I watched Loki, but I did see
All of the What If
Winter
series.
Soldier and Captain America.
I never really got into the What If series. It was meh.
I think the What If series is a little bit whack myself as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little, but it really, what if it's like the filler of Marvel?
Well, kind of. I mean, they could have done a little bit better. It was like totally just. It was like if you were to pick all the scenarios, for me, I think it was like the worst What If ones.
I know,
You could have picked
they have a
other
lot of
ones.
time.
I like the idea. I like the concept of What If.
Yeah.
But it's my opinion. But yeah, the other series, Loki was good. I liked Captain America one was
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Winter Soldier. That one was good.
That was
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. I don't know if I liked any of the other ones. I'm just thinking like WandaVision was like I could have saw that in maybe like in one episode or two.
I didn't care for that one.
Yeah.
My
I don't
sister
know how it
loved that one.
started, but how it ended, like, I love the nod to House of M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the concept, like the idea
Like,
of that was.
uh,
I just think it was too stretched.
Or them bringing back the comic suits from the comics.
You know,
That was a one-off.
yeah.
Oh,
I thought
actually,
that
no,
was
they,
a cool add-on.
For Multiverse of Madness, she did actually have her classic Scarlet Witch outfit.
She did.
Yeah. I kind of wish they just committed to the House of M. Because, I mean, they own all the properties now. They could have done it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, that
And
would have
the
been
mutants.
beautiful.
And Professor X.
You know what? I will say this. The one thing that really pissed me off about Multiverse of Madness is when they tried to make the is when they said the MCU was 616, not 199999. That really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
I think that
in
pissed a
Marvel,
lot of people off though.
in Marvel, they're very flexible with the multiverse. 616 is the main Marvel comic multiverse, and it's got everybody. It's got the Fantastic Four. It's got Spider-Man. It's got the X-Men. It has everybody. The MCU does not have anybody aside from like some major people. And,
Right.
I mean, yeah, they're building it up,
Oh,
but it is clearly not
Oh.
616. So when they tried to say, yeah, this is 616 again, like in
Did I get you
Spider-Man
one?
No Way Home or
Huh?
Far Away from Home or something like that, I forget what the second one was called.
Far
Jasper.
from home.
Where Mysterio said it's 616, but it turns out he's just a faker. It's like, okay, yeah, that was a nice nod.
Right.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. But then with the council fucking saying it again, it's like,
Hey, guys.
fuckers, this is 616.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Puppy.
Sorry, I just had to get some water and take a leak. Thanks for everybody who's joining us right now. Looks like we got 5 people on.
How many?
Cool.
Uh-uh.
Be nice if we had like 30. Somebody to rate us. But you guys
Hey.
are sleeping in the elevator. Eventually,
Where'd you come from?
your globe of daylight burns out.
Okay.
About 40. What level are you? 9. So 45 minutes
Oh,
after you
sorry.
cast it.
I'm sorry.
And hey, welcome back, Blockbusters Gaming.
Yay!
How's it going?
Welcome back, yo.
Yeah.
Welcome back, you.
And when it kind of dies down, and you guys start hearing you guys are hearing the sounds all night long of the shrieks from those Noctar. Most of you are able to get at least 4 hours of sleep, which gives you. Yes.
Never mind. Well, continue.
What's your question?
I was gonna ask how much ISP did that give me back?
That gives you back 10 ISP per hour.
Oh,
So
40.
40.
yeah, and 10 PPE. So you guys get back 40 points. If you're a magic user or you're a psionicist. But
Wait, Nexus bonus or no?
no Nexus bonus.
Okay.
Would we get some sort of bonus being in the temple fortress though?
Nope. Remember, you guys aren't able to draw off the ambient PPE. And where you guys were at when you had your battle and you were getting a bonus for your spells is a particular spot in the temple fortress that was able to get that bonus. Just remember how you guys have been to the core.
Oh,
You guys been to the core of the temple
Right.
before, the where that power plant is,
Yes.
where it's like the rift generator. You guys were in
Oh,
proximity
what?
of it. Yeah.
The rift
So I do
generator?
want to kind of make note though that there's Noctar in the temple fortress.
yeah. No, that's bad.
That is bad.
How did they get here?
I mean, there's so many active risks in the Temple Fortress, it's not even funny.
Okay.
Like, I know of at least 2 that go to Colorado, to Noctar infested places. That, honestly, the Noctar being here, I mean, it sucks, but it kind of makes sense.
It didn't surprise you at all.
This is that same fortress we came in
Where
when
we found the
we
knuckle,
were here the
right?
first time, right? When we fought the 9 and then we went into that tunnel. Is that the same? Is this the same place?
Yeah, and it's my home.
He's like, there's a rift here. There's that core room. We can
Yeah.
we can
Lay
go
down.
find that. We even locked the door behind us or shut it.
That's where that door was locked.
Shot it.
We shut it. I meant we shut
I
it.
heard shot.
I had to climb the fucking ventilation to get through that door. That sucked.
Wasn't that on the 3rd floor?
I mean, Spartan would know, but personally I don't.
Spartan would know. Why would Spartan know if you don't know?
Because he had to fucking fly. He explores the Temple Fortress all the time in his hiatuses, and he had to follow that trail to get there.
You can roll a memory check.
Alright. I'm not sure if that's 100 or a D20.
Just 100. 50-50 chance. 56. You're not sure, but you remember there were some areas that were burnt out by a fireball on that floor.
This might be it, I think. I remember,
We think it was
Yeah.
Lightfoot with her cannon. Those of you who have been here last time.
That's right. That is right.
wait. Are you talking about this one?
Lightfoot.
Did you drop the plasma launcher?
Wait,
'Cause I did
you
find
got
one down
Aiden
there.
and turned into the big Noctar again?
That was Jolene's character.
Trixie, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Trixie is a Noctar lady now.
Yep.
But yeah, Lightfoot, you kind of recall that. Remember when you fought some of the Nine's worshippers in that hallway? You hit them with a plasma cannon. It could be the floor. This could be that.
The right floor, the correct floor,
Yeah.
the left floor. The
You smell
Well,
like
we can-
flowers.
that would explain a lot.
Good.
Why don't we get out and look? Do we sense Noctar?
Yes.
Those of you who have over 3 Noctar can still sense the Noctar, or sorry, essences can sense the Noctar, just because they're so far below. But you can still freaking hear them.
Right.
Also, kind of surprised I haven't tried to find the chat.
I'm surprised I got some sleep. Because, I mean, I guess I was exhausted.
I just gave Dave ideas. I'm so sorry, guys.
You didn't give me the shaft. You didn't give me ideas. There's a reason why they didn't find the shaft.
Okay. That's fine.
You guys have to discover that, though.
I don't really want to go down there.
You don't want to go down into the 3rd.
No, you mean
No,
I
you
meant
meant the shaft.
discover why the shaft is like
That-
that.
God damn it, no, that's metagaming. I wouldn't look otherwise. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, exploring the third hallway. It
Okay,
looks-
so you
it
guys
looks right.
move the dragon out of the. Oh, he never got in the way.
No.
You guys reopening the doors
Yeah,
and
I was a little offended by that, actually.
By what?
Kill him.
Trying to bring
Your
us
master
that
is
meat
on it.
shield.
We weren't gonna use him as a meat shield. We're gonna use him to reinforce the door.
Nazareth puts a luck curse on James.
That
No.
gives you to have Bradley do whatever you want
No.
him to do.
remind me that for next game that he's here, that he has a left curse on him.
Why?
Your dad goes, "I'll go first,"
No.
and you see him. He like trips out of the elevator, and you just hear him clank, clank, clank down into the third hallway. Ah, shit! I slipped. Fuck.
I go over there and help
Ugh.
him up, I guess.
Ah. What?
I go over there and help him up.
You haven't come down. He was the first one down.
I know, I
Yeah.
go down and help him up.
Roll me a percentile dice as you climb down.
Okay. 50 exactly.
50 exactly. You get down to the bottom. By the time you get down there, he's getting up, and he's like, oh.
He's up, and I go and
You can
check on him.
see. Well, it's actually dark down here too. There's no light anymore. Remember?
I'll
Are there
put on the
handrails
globe of daylight.
inside the elevator?
You do globe of daylight again.
Mhm.
Just normal globe of daylight.
Just normal.
It's cheaper.
Mhm.
And you can see, well, and smell. James has fallen into some feces of some sort. He's like, "What is this? Ugh, gross."
Probably cobalt shit.
Hey, if I can go
Ugh.
near you, I can cleanse you.
Yeah, cleanse. I told you you like
Ry-lo-kin flies up to her sister and says, and hands you something.
You remember, Dad, how I said you might want to like the nice fairy?
Hey, see? Can I? Can I do it?
I'm fine.
What? I say
It's
let him do it.
Just some muck.
It's smelly. Nobody likes a smelly person.
Probably poop.
Have a look at Necro.
Let me
What?
see. He's like,
Look at Ray.
"Oh, all right, just this one time."
Okay. I'll cleanse him and put whatever was handed to me.
You throw this little ball at him, and it hits, and it goes poof, and this pink cloud of dust.
Glitter!
Oh
Glitter.
my god.
So you casted cleanse and then glitter balled him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The order of operations is correct.
His head from toe, he is covered in a pink cloud of glitter. Every time he talks, a puff of glitter comes out of his mouth,
Oh my god.
Ooh, does
Would
it
be
smell
a
pretty?
match.
and it has a 5-foot radius of this like pink ball, which actually indirectly helps him because yes, people can see there's this pink cloud, but it kind of obscures him also.
Hey, look, we
He
matched.
would be cursing that fairy so
He's
much.
like, "Motherfucker, what did you do? What the fuck is this?"
I made you pretty.
Fucking
Glitter!
oh, glitter's just coming all out of his mouth. He's
I'll dance
coughing.
in it.
I go, dang it, fairies, I trusted you on this one.
Oh,
I did. Look, he's gorgeous.
He's covered in glitter.
Yes.
He hates glitter.
He's not a bush, and he doesn't have shit in his
It's
mouth.
like one of his
Honestly,
worst
that's a
things.
pretty
He
good
hates
result.
roll me a d4.
D4.
Oh my god.
Hey, Dave, is there guardrails inside the elevator?
Can't take any more
Uh,
than that.
Guardrails?
4.
Or the handrail, sorry.
No, this is a freight. There's tie places to tie freight when it's being moved.
Oh, okay.
So you d4
I'll
and you got a
tie
4.
rope
So
and,
4 days.
Oh my god.
Hey,
4
kind of a rope
days.
in
He's
one of
gonna
those
lose
ties
it on
and
these
ties
fairies.
and,
What?
now
He's gonna
people
lose
are
it on
having,
these fairies here pretty soon.
I'm gonna tie down a rope because people are having trouble.
You tie down a rope and then you go down and you're like, you realize how useless it was to tie down a rope. It was only 12 to 15 feet, and the burn marks actually made perfect handholds.
Well, you didn't see that.
Nobody asked.
James is
that's
like
fair.
cursing at you. Fucking goddamn! He loads his gun and he starts walking down the hallway.
Oh
And
no,
then-
I'm sitting on his shoulder. There's glitter.
And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh fuck!" And you hear him. He trips over something. Oh shit! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Is he just extra clumsy today or what?
No, Nazareth cast a luck curse on him.
Out of character, Nazareth cast a luck curse on him. Yes.
How
But
long does
nobody
that
knows
last?
this.
How long does that last?
For a long time.
When was this cast?
Until removed?
Gonna win.
Are we all going down there? Is that-
Wait.
As he was leaving the elevator.
Hold on.
Oh,
Did the cleanse
oh,
work
just
for
now,
that?
okay.
No.
No.
No? Was that just like...
Cleanse cleans dirt off of you. Makes
Oh.
it look like your laundry fresh. And then poof with glitter.
It's kind of like prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much prestidigitation. And he
So we need to go get
he
him.
starts moving down the hallway again. So
And Floyd climbs down.
That was fuck.
everybody, as long as you make your climb roll, you get down, no problem. If you have a climb of 60 or better, you don't even have to roll. Just mark your skill, and you climb down into a hallway, a large hallway. There are the roof is kind of opened up, and there are what looks like insulation and wiring that kind of hang down.
Did I get a luck curse put on me too?
Why?
Because Rowan got a 96.
She fucking trips and falls down the elevator, taking 6 points of SDC.
Ow.
So
Yeah.
how long?
Your neck and shoulders are
Ugh.
sore
Hey, where's
from the fall.
he's not here, is he? I could have used some of that Vicodin.
What's that?
How many essences do you have?
3.
You'll be fine in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Still won't feel well.
Well, at least you don't got this fucking pink snap. What is it affecting my voice? Who? What? Hey! What? What's going on?
What the heck?
His voice is becoming a little more high pitched.
I would start laughing it as hard as I can right in front of him.
Guys, glitter everywhere. Yeah. Oh God! Fucking God damn it! As he's
Telepathy to Nyneave. No, I've got snacks if you want to walk a little farther away.
I would be laughing so hard if I heard my dad's voice high pitch.
Why? He's loving it. He just laughed.
No, that's me.
right now. Anybody have 6 cents?
Yes.
Newcomb does.
Not with you.
90 does.
Floyd does.
Floyd,
You are loud.
an explosion is gonna go off.
What?
Back in cover.
90 has 6 cents.
Ooh, on that 20.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I'm dead.
An explosion occurs from each side of the hallway. Shrapnel fires in at James as two claymore mines go off.
Where were
Whoa!
Doing their max damage. And
Ouch.
all you see is your dad like almost get misted and fall to the ground. screaming.
I go over there and
I'm,
try to take him out of his
I'll
I'm
go.
gonna
spot.
him.
He, you did see that he brought his shield out and tried, because he has circular parry, and tried to parry the blast, but all along one side of his armor, as you get up to him, is just this melted, burning shrapnel that's just inside. His shield took damage from the
So there's
most of
no
the blast.
debris on him at all.
Oh yeah, there's debris. There's
I start
all
like,
kinds of stuff.
getting off of him until I can, me and someone else can pull back.
They were set so that they explode, like on either side of the hallway. Remember, this hallway's 12 foot wide. So he got caught in a dual blast.
But only one hit him because of the shield, right?
I'm gonna look to see if there are any others.
Yeah, but it was a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh.
So Floyd says to himself, I'm gonna stay away from James.
You dig your dad out of the rubble, and that's when you see that there's his armor. There's metal pieces just embedded all throughout, thick ball bearing like pieces, and it's burnt on one side, and his face inside his mask actually looks like it's burnt and fused on his left side.
So the metal.
Does he have essences?
He has one.
He has one essence.
Well, I asked
I'd
for
like to
someone
try
to heal him.
immediate first aid.
Yeah, healing.
I'll assist.
First aid.
Yes.
Where's the healing touch?
So
But he's got the shrapnel inside him. We gotta get that shit out first.
Okay.
So he saved versus coma death, so he didn't die in the explosion. He's still alive. You hear him groan.
So I can't take his helmet off at all. The glitter.
Yeah.
I got a 26 on a first aid roll to remove the shrapnel.
Okay, so first aid doesn't really allow you to remove shrapnel. It
Well,
allows
psychic
you.
surgery?
Glitter.
It allows you to
That's for me too.
stabilize only and
That's what I'm gonna do then.
and bare minimum. Psychic surgery, yes, psychic surgery will help him. However, he told you to stay the fuck away from him.
I go,
But he's
please. Oh my god.
I'll pick him up.
Can I try and convince the fairy to help anyways?
You don't know she has it.
Dang it. We'll just help him in
Hey
general.
James, I can help you, like really help you. I mean like not like anything like that. Can I help you? I can like take out the metal and everything, and then they can heal you.
Hey,
No,
hey,
I just kind of say,
necrophilia, man. If
Are
he
you
dies,
thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm gonna use his body tonight.
I just go ahead and tell her yes. Because he doesn't seem to be responding.
He can't really respond.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I just
well-
tell her for him.
then I will take. Does he move or nod his head in any way?
No.
I just tell him, I tell her to do it anyways.
Yeah, I will. I'll go. I'll. Come on. Do I ever listen to anything? Look at Cortez.
So you begin to do psychic surgery. So as you drop into psychic surgery, Floyd, again, something is coming. You know something bad. Someone's going to die.
That's so.
From a gunshot wound.
From a gunshot wound.
All of a sudden, the hallway is sprayed from above with gunshot from what sounds like a railgun.
Get down!
Everybody roll dodge!
Cover.
I'm not leaving him there.
Nazareth tries to cover everyone with his. Oh wait, no, he's not in dragon. Never mind.
You're not in dragon form?
Oh, fuck.
Didn't you sleep in dragon form now?
Lightfoot.
What'd you get?
Well, I'm not leaving my dad there. I'm trying to pull him out.
Yes,
So-
I did.
Okay, so you're not dodging that. You're grabbing your dad.
Yeah, I'll try and grab him. And pull him.
Okay, so you grab your dad and you start pulling him out, and you get hit with a railgun.
Yup. Figured.
That's my bad for.
66 with a railgun.
Oh, +4.
That penetrated
Okay.
the armor.
Wait. Oh yeah, because it's a railgun.
Yeah,
Very much.
penetrates on 16 to light body armor.
Wait, how long does my armor withstand last? Not that long, no.
It's gone. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys slept for 4 hours in the elevator,
Right.
and nobody said they prepared a new spell of armor within or body armor
Nope.
before you left the elevator.
I thought it lasted.
What's that?
No.
No.
None of you did.
Well, Floyd's like, I thought it lasted forever.
Floyd's like, I thought it lasts forever. So, you took 15, 20 points of damage
That's
to your body armor.
my armor.
The body armor, but it's pierced. You have damage to your body. Like those shards of metal went through the armor and into you.
So for 20 points of SCC.
David,
What's that?
so, do I add the Sixth Sense initiative to do the on the roll 20?
You do have a Sixth Sense initiative. You can roll a 20-sided dice for you.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I would do the dodge then, because Sixth Sense dodge.
So what was your Sixth Sense roll? What was your initiative roll then? Sorry.
I'm gonna do it now. I was just waiting to see. In my case, it would be different because I had Sixth Sense, so I wanted to know if I got any bonus or anything. So that's why I was waiting.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that. So I get.
I thought you already
dodge.
dodged.
I get with the dodge. I get a +12. So and then it's my roll. So let me do that now.
What? A +12.
Yes, it's sixth sense. So it's higher than usual.
I thought that was a +6 to dodge.
I have a +6 on mine to dodge.
Oh dear.
Well, it's a
So
plus.
you gotta add your regular modifier plus the
Plus-
Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Adds it up.
Yes.
Oh
It's
yeah,
out-
and you're a
That's why-
dog boy.
That's why it comes up to 12.
Right. So you dodged out of the way. You didn't get hit. He did.
Yeah.
Right.
Only one person got hit.
Oh, so everybody's dodging.
So my
the
dad
dodge is
didn't get
12,
hit though?
but I figured there was initiative on it.
No, I rolled to see who he was actually hitting, and it hit you.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so it hit you
Okay.
with the 18. Had you gotten over an 18 or over, you would have moved out of the way. But you decided you were going to drag the body. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave him
That's
there.
everybody's
Yeah,
fault.
you are hurt and you're on the ground. I'm rolling 2d6 to see how many shards of this railgun had pierced. 5 shards, and it's 2d6. Oh, that's it. So 3d6 SDC per shard.
Oh, I'm dead.
So we'll that's 10. Whew,
You want me to?
including SDC and hit points.
70. I have 75 total then.
75. So you take off
Yeah.
56 points. You're down to 19. Roll me 3
19.
throw me 3 saving throws.
D20, right?
No, percentile dice.
Oh, so first one I got a 36.
What is your PE?
PE 10.
Okay. So, and roll me again.
5.
Okay. And one more time.
A 1. No, is that a 100? Yeah, 100.
No, it's a 1.
Okay.
So you made your 2 of the saving throws, and so you do not die instantly.
Yay.
It's called a system shock. When you lose more than half of your hit points in one shot, you have to roll a system shock. You had a little bit of a bonus because you do have essences. However,
No.
you made 2. You made 2, and not 5, and not 1. So that's definitely a success. You are still alive, but you are just as fucked up as your dad.
Yeah.
And you're now laying in a pool of blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, Spartan, you care to give us some armor? Especially...
Pop, 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 pop.
No, I am cover and looking for who the fuck is shooting at us.
Perception.
I'm recasting my armor with that.
I'm out. I'm out of the fight.
So Nyneave
How far
is
did I
going
move
to
my
fly
dad?
up to actually.
So,
we're going over
The only
fire's
two
coming.
people I'm not counting for being targeted are the 2 fairies
Right.
because they're too small to
But-
I
be
want
targeted.
I want another set of dice.
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop.
So yeah, so
What?
I'm gonna fly up and find out.
I'm dodging and moving.
So, what did you get, Spartan?
7.
A 7. What did you get for perception?
Let me see.
But remember, if you put yourself in the line of fire,
Right. No,
then you can get hit.
Yeah, she's not a dumb fairy. She's just kinda dumb.
How far did I move him? Did I move
12.
him at
You
least?
didn't. You went to grab him, and you were
Yeah, I
the
got
target.
Full, yeah,
Like,
filled full of
I'm
lead.
sorry.
Filled full of lead.
Lightfoot.
Before I
You have armor on?
Yes, I cast my armor everything at the same time Jolene did.
Okay. You got a 1 to dodge down. You get hit by railgun fire.
Ah.
We're dead.
It hits hard,
I'll be flat to
doing
the floor.
10, 16, 17, 18 points of damage. No damage
Ouch.
reduction because it's a railgun to your armor Vithan. However, it absorbs the kinetic energy, so you don't get knocked back or anything from it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, got that glitter stuck in your throat?
I don't see any pink.
You do see, you guys do see every time James exhales, a puff of glitter comes out. But
Shit.
his respirations are getting further apart
Oh my
So it's
god.
showing us.
and less.
Someone needs
So
to
it's showing us slowly.
What about me?
Does anybody recall why they have railguns on this game in here?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'd love to hear the story.
And all of a sudden, so the person with Sixth Sense, you have initiative, and what is your initiative?
Am I rolling initiative or you want my attribute initiative?
You rolled initiative already.
Oh, okay. So the last roll was a 12 plus whatever I get for my 6th sense initiative.
Yeah, so it's now your action. You're looking around, right?
What's your bonus?
My initiative is plus 10 plus 6th sense, so it'll be 22 that I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were laying in ambush. That's why they have initiative over you. We need to go to... Damn it. I need to open up the initiative chart. Fuck.
I got it open.
Oh, can you track everybody's...
So David, what I'm gonna do is for my rounds, I'm just gonna be like dodging all the time.
Okay. So it's your initiative right now. Everybody roll initiative.
So can I use my sixth sense for the fairy?
Yes. Anybody? I said anybody who had 6 cents.
Okay.
Oh shit, I got a 22 too.
Do you
I
have
got
a
a 15.
I have a plus
What did you say?
Oh,
Oh, one at a time. Lightfoot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys. Just wait for initiative to.
19 altogether.
Alright, thank you. Okay.
I keep forgetting to add the 2.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Where is...
It's hard sometimes to remember.
Okay, Nazareth?
23.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And Wilson?
19.
Rowan?
Rowan, Rowan needs to roll. Give me just a minute. Oops. Rowan got a 14.
Okay,
Rowan
and
got
then
14.
Carter is... Carter, does Carter even have an initiative?
I
Who?
have +1.
Carter, no.
Carter's out. He's.
Yeah, okay, that's
He's
what I
yeah.
thought.
I'm
Sorry, Carter.
role-playing.
Ray-lo-kin?
She has a 17 total.
Jolene?
15.
Necro/Morphin?
11.
Jackie's not with us, right?
No, Jackie's not.
Okay, and Nyneave had 22?
No, Nyneave
Or
had 15.
15. Okay, and then Newcomb is also not with us. What's Z1 get?
So Z1 is also X1 and or XX and XY. So I can put in these initiatives real quick.
How many attacks do they have, real quick?
Oops. 5 for that guy. All the Z's have 5 attacks, and the X's have 6.
Alright.
So on 22, I think it's Floyd, right?
Actually, Nazareth has 23.
Sorry, Nazareth. It's your action. Now you can try to shield people.
I'll do that.
If that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Did he see, like, where it was coming from?
No. Remember, there's that pink smoke shit everywhere with
Right.
the glitter.
Stupid fairies.
And then there's the debris from the 2 Claymore mines that blew up.
Okay.
So there's pulverized cement still in the air.
Then...
I mean, you can do a perception, but you didn't see where it's coming from.
Yeah, I'll do the perception.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception.
What?
22.
Who's got this card game going up here?
That's...
Sorry, that's my bad. I clicked on it accidentally.
It's blocking the rolls. Okay, what'd you get there? Nazareth got a 22 for perception. Right?
Yeah.
Or was, okay. So, remember all that stuff in the ceiling where the ceiling's kind of opened up. It looked like somebody had hit it with the plasma before. And you can see there's several places that someone could hide up there between the levels. Basically, this is where all the wiring, piping, all the stuff, the infrastructure of like the temple fortress, the spaceship is, and you do see a flash of energy basically as the railguns get launched, or the shards are getting launched out. So that's on 22. Spartan, or sorry, 23. Spartan on 22 and Floyd on 22.
I gotta find this fucker before I can hit him.
Right.
15.
Again, you don't know, you don't see the muzzle flashes that Nazareth saw, but you can tell from the angle of the assault, they're definitely up in the ceiling.
Okay. I'll call out. Hey, they're up in the ceiling, in the ductwork.
Floyd, you're going at the same time. Excuse me. I aspirated some stuff.
Okay. You want to drink some water?
Want me to drink some water?
Drink some water.
Okay.
That was okay. So what I was planning to do is, I was just gonna take my turns and dodge from if there's places where I can dodge, or is it all open?
Their
Well,
little
I think
ambush, their ambush section is you guys were pretty opened. You think they specifically opened this area up in the ceiling
Because they knew where we were.
to make a trap for right at this section. As you guys are looking around, though, you realize that there's other bodies on the ground here that are older. Some of them are just naked and they're just pressed to the side.
So am I unconscious?
That's what James tripped over, was a body.
Oh my god. So I'm unconscious, right?
Pretty much just,
From the pain?
so pretty much just open, and we're like sitting ducks.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a trap.
Okay. I'm going to like do a spray wild up in the ceiling, I guess.
Well,
That direction.
did you roll a perception? You're gonna do a wild shot into the ceiling. Go ahead.
Thing is, I did at the same time he's going. If he'd been like the action after, he could have used that, but because I was at the same time,
That's true.
he can't use it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Basically, you have to use a perception, which is an action to find where the target is.
Okay, then I'll do a perception.
Yeah. Anything over 10, you know that it's up in the ceiling.
So I get a +5 for perception.
Okay.
So don't roll 4 and you know that they're in the ceiling.
Rolls a 3.
I got a 16.
Yeah, you look up, and they are in the ceiling. You, again, from the angle at which they're firing down on people, and how James and his son dropped. They're definitely in the ceiling. There might be one. There. You think there's one definitely on the left side, and there could be some on the further end they're doing a cross fire pattern.
I take one knee.
You take a knee?
Why?
Okay.
Right.
On 21, XX goes, and you all hear the famous thump thump of
Oh, fuck.
Grenade launchers?
either grenade launcher or mini missile launcher. Grenade launcher.
Oh shit.
They really want to kill us. Like, burn our bodies into nothing.
Motherfucking koala.
This is an area effect attack.
Of course it is.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh shit, you might be.
One.
Nazareth.
Yeah.
You were trying to cover some people. Who?
Injured people and
There's literally 2 injured and that's it.
yeah.
remember, you're not in your full
Oh,
dragon
so-
form. So,
Yeah.
if you're putting your body over the dead, that you can basically lay on top of them
All right.
or
then.
cover them,
Yeah, I do.
trying to bring your wings out. Okay.
I wonder if these are
So right
kobolds,
now they have 50% cover.
and if
uh,
they're scared
Once
to-
your wings are out, it takes you 7 seconds to bring them out.
Yeah.
Wait, it's gonna be your next turn on 19. They'll actually be out.
Okay.
3 seconds for your wings. Sorry, 7 seconds for your transformation.
All right.
So the crossfire. There's explosions.
I
2
wonder
grenades go off.
if Nazar's
One's a
roar.
nat 20, and the other one's a 10.
I could try and intimidate whenever you get
The
transformed in.
the first one is a fragmentation. Doing 19 points of damage.
You're covered.
Carter is covered for that one completely.
Thank God. I would died.
Everybody else within a 20-foot radius, which you guys are, takes that damage, the 19 points.
How much? 19?
19 points.
Shit.
2 armor, right?
To your armor, yeah. No damage reduction on that attack.
They're
Wait.
making sure.
Everybody takes it?
Yes.
So it's to the armor?
To the armor, too. Yeah, if you have a force field up, or your armor
Yeah.
first. Force field first, armor second, body next.
Oh, so I can have all
Shit.
3 of those.
Nyneave never put anything on.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, but she's got like 100 and something.
Because you were small
She
enough
has
that you didn't
69
hit.
MDs. Or
Mhm.
SDC.
MDC?
SDC. She has 110 MDC.
Yeah, so that's her hit points.
Right.
That's equivalent to her hit points. So she
Right.
has 69 SDC. It was a nat 20, so it went to your MDC, your hit points first.
Wait.
Oh, I thought you said because we were on an SDC world, it just
Yeah.
straight SDC.
Yes, but this was so your supernatural being
Right.
and even humans on Palladium, they have SDC and hit points.
Right.
So you have SDC, which is all the scrapes, bumps, and bruises before you start to bleed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your hit points that are equal to your MDC. So your MDC converts right over to hit points.
Okay.
So it was a nat 20, so it bypassed your SDC and got your hit points.
So how much?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
19 hit point damage?
Oh, wait.
19 direct to hit points? Yeah. Oh no.
If she has no armor on.
Right.
But
I had no armor.
Oh, okay. She has no armor on.
Yes.
You have body armor, right?
Yeah, everybody
Oh, yeah,
who has
body
body
armor.
armor took shrapnel to your body armor. Now I need everybody to roll percentile dice who got hit with a nat 20 to see if your armor was punctured. None of your force fields are going to be punctured.
Oh my god.
76. Well, you're having a rough time over there.
26. Oh.
100.
Fucking,
Oh.
96.
you have armor on?
I got a 21.
Yeah, it went direct to your hit points.
Oh.
It was a nat 20. You got a 21?
I got a 76.
Yes, I did.
Imagine Dragon Nazareth with
I
armor.
mean, I'm just
That'd
rolling
be
for
dope.
fun, but 37.
Okay, so
It was 19
Jackie
points.
Valentine, is that Rowan?
That's Rowan.
A 96?
Yep.
Oh,
And
shit.
she only has the basic armor that was given to her. She didn't put any armor on.
Okay. So, yeah. Her armor is punctured. Lightfoot, you have a force field on, right?
I have armor fit then here.
Yeah, you're fine. Now
Okay.
it's direct to hit points. Jolene, you have
I have armor
armor
on.
Vithin
That's
on.
26.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Morphin, you have armor on, don't you?
Body armor.
Okay, so you also got punctured.
Oh.
So does that mean that the 19 goes through?
So, no. So, you take... Morphin took 9 hit points of damage from pass-through.
Oh.
And who else got pass-through? You took 5 direct hit points through pass-through damage. They're just little pieces of shards, so that it's not like it's not like a laser gun where it would vaporize you or cook your insides.
So, would hit
I
points.
really hope these aren't fucking anti-supernatural rounds.
They're not.
Oh, shoot.
They're not. And that is that action. Next is Lightfoot. First action.
I guess I'm gonna have to take a perception, although everybody else has said they're up in the ceiling.
Yeah, that just gives you a bonus to see them. And you,
Nope.
what's that?
I said nope.
You see nothing.
5?
That's not
No, the smoke from the shrapnel also pulverized some of the cement walls and stuff, or the metal wall. It's junk got pulverized. Body parts went everywhere. As you're looking around through, blood on your face mask from various beings, blood.
Carter.
You just can't see them. Yeah.
From Carter.
From Carter. Nazareth.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Your wings are out and tucked around Carter and James at this point.
alright.
Oh yeah, you did take. Sorry, you did take another 10 points of damage, Carter. To parts of your armor.
To parts of my armor.
Yeah. Let me see. It was to your leggings. So your leggings, they're still intact. And James took some more damage too.
What from?
What? All your main body and head, Nazareth was covering. So it's basically just your arms and legs that at that time were exposed.
You know what you should do, Jaden? You should go in full form and roar. That'd be.
Well,
if they're kobolds, they would run away, I bet.
And so yeah, what else are you doing? For your action?
I'm gonna look up, roar, and then do my breath attack.
So you're gonna look up and do a breath attack, roar with a breath attack. Go ahead and roll a blind strike. You are facing, we'll say it's south, so it'd be towards the direction you were going, and that would have been towards like the railgun fire as you strafe up.
Do I have any bonuses for my breath weapon?
Your physical prowess and your you should have it on your sheet.
It just says.
Okay, just roll.
Alright, yeah. 9.
I mean, it is an area effect.
Yeah.
You blast your breath weapon. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
He blasts his breath weapon as John Wilson is.
Oh. He's gonna turn. He turns on his thermal and looks up.
Okay, you turn on your thermo and you look up. Roll
You get
perception.
blinded when you do.
Yeah.
Alright.
With thermo imaging, you look up and you can see there are 2 bodies up in the rafters right there, and there is 3 more kind of. One of them is on the right side of the wall, and there's 2 in the back.
Alright.
There are small heat signatures, about 4 feet.
Alright.
5 at the biggest. With that, you can take a wild shot though, because you're a juicer.
66 damage.
Super. To who?
From Nazareth.
Oh, from Nazareth. As you see the shards from Nazareth's breath just start tearing into the insulation and the wall and the piping, the wires. One of the guys goes to jump out of the way and gets caught on some wiring and actually falls down, taking full damage as he passes through the breath weapon.
Cool.
66 points of damage. Holy shit.
You just fried a kobold.
And yeah, you guys, like, there's nothing left of it when it's, there's just kind of some blood, bones, some rags, some metal bits, and the clanking of a weapon.
Oh my god.
The second one, what did you get to hit with that?
That would be 9.
A 9. The second one,
Without bonuses.
Yeah.
right, I'm trying to, but
Probably 14.
Yeah, probably.
the second one jumps down, and just like starts running down the hallway.
Shoot that guy.
Okay.
In the foot.
You're gonna shoot him in the foot. You can't do a called shot with a wild strike.
That's okay.
You get a really bad roll. A nat 20!
Nice.
Oh.
Good boy.
So, yeah, you roll your damage.
Alright.
You know what? What time is it? Oh.
It is 10:44.
So, could Jaden use his birthday bonus?
Jaden has a birthday bonus tomorrow.
Well, but we're playing today, though.
Ha 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 ha. We're not playing. There's no birthday bonuses on days we don't play.
So if we played till midnight?
Can I use the 13 that I missed?
It doesn't matter. You got a nat 20. It's doubled. It's 26 points of damage. You blow off his leg. You aimed at his foot and you blew off his whole leg.
Yeah!
With that, the creature's scream and kind of going backwards. You do see a rat-like face.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
What?
thieves.
Oh,
Hey! I've met these. Wait. Oh, that's right. He goes into rage.
Yeah.
Who does?
Wilson.
Oh yeah!
I can't do that right now. Never mind.
Next action.
Yep.
Right. And
I would lose it
Spartan,
right
your first action. And
now.
3
Water
Z3s.
increase.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
I can.
God, I'm still trying to find a fucking target to kill.
Yeah, it's kind of fire, pink glitter, and everything.
Yeah, one of them just jumped down out of the ceiling and was running. You see his leg fly off, splats and sticks against the wall with some burnt fur, and it's just screaming, pushing backwards as it's trying to get away.
I mean, I might permit it this time.
It doesn't have any weapon on it.
Yeah,
That
no,
you can
that's not
see.
worth it. I'm not gonna steal a kill. That's just a dick move.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm look for literally any of the other guys.
Okay, as you are going, also Z3 is going.
Oh no.
That's still nothing. Hey.
And fires an ion packet weapon.
Where are they getting all these awesome
You see, strafing hits the far left wall. He's on the right side.
Okay, then I would use that like, okay, someone's over there.
Yeah, he doesn't hit anything. Next is Ry-lo-kin. She starts casting a spell and you see clumps of the bodies that are around start like forming up together,
No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
and XX gets to go. You hear a thump thump. Wait.
So how far away am I from the elevator shaft?
You guys are about 40 to 50 feet from the elevator.
Ugh.
And my movement is 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get to there.
So you're going back to the elevator shaft. Okay.
Fuck, I'm fucked.
Okay. So you start heading back. On your next action. 15.
What I'm gonna do is for the rest of my actions, I'm gonna be doing dodging until I get there.
So on
So
initiative,
I think I get something.
you'll be there at the elevator on initiative 13.
Okay.
We are on 16 right now. So Jolene, your first action. Nyneave's first action.
I use my action to dodge.
Okay.
Nyneave was on her way up to find out.
Yeah, he fell out of the sky.
Oh,
He fell through the breath weapon.
okay. So I'm gonna take another perception to see where the others are. Using my height, where
Go
I'm
ahead.
at. 12.
So you're up there. There's a guy 4 feet from you.
Can I wild strike him? I have my scythe sword out. Oh no, I probably put it back.
That would cost you another 30 ISP to take it out.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's okay. I have
That's a
enough
lot
ISP.
of ISP.
It's 30 every time you take it out.
Okay. Well, I'll have it out for a little while.
So you pull it out again?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your action.
Okay.
You see him there,
Mhm.
and you pull your sword.
Murderous intent.
With murderous intent.
Yep.
Jolene
Jolene,
used her
yes.
action. Nazareth.
Can I see clear now, or is the...
Well, the 2 targets in front of you are gone.
Yeah.
And you do see the one up on the right wall who was firing. He actually moves and steps back when Nyneave pulls a light blade out.
With the look on her face of the murder.
Powerful?
Power bolt.
Who's casting?
How many actions spell is that? Is that a level 6?
Yeah, so...
That's a 2-action spell. So you start casting power bolt, and John Wilson.
He puts away his JA and takes out both his rail guns.
Nice. Gonna fire back. Gonna just,
Okay.
like we did out in the open.
I mean, that
Yeah.
takes an action.
I know.
An action could be a life.
Okay.
It could.
He hates
Seriously.
rats.
What?
He hates rats.
It could be life. It
Your
could.
your character does know that your JA is more than enough to kill a rat. You just killed that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you pull out your railguns. All right, so now it is XY's turn. Everybody make a saving throw. As a level 1 spell goes off.
Yay.
Oh, fuck!
Saving throw.
Blinding flash! Channeling magic.
18.
Wait, what? Save versus
I'm
magic?
blind.
Save
I
versus
get a
magic.
+4.
And what kind of magic, though? What did you say?
I even
Channels.
rebooted roll 20 to get another set of dice and it didn't fucking work.
You haven't rerolled 20, is it? Don't you subscribe?
I do subscribe.
Yeah, you got to reroll.
And by God,
What does
There it goes.
subscribing even do?
Press.
there we
What does
go.
subscribing
Got
do?
me.
If anybody subscribes to us, it gives a free reroll to the group. If you subscribe, then you get your free reroll. It also gives you it also gives you if you're what is it? It's 5,000 credits extra a month for your character.
Interesting.
Every $5 that somebody
Is that a new
subscribes with,
Oh, $5.
every $5 that somebody subscribes with gives a bonus roll and 5,000 credits to the group. So if somebody did like $20, you guys would get 4 rolls for the game.
Is it only good for that game, or can we use it later?
No, it's good for
Per game.
Per game.
Per month.
No, so it's per game for players. It's per
You're
month.
talking about
It's per month for any subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what about the Benny?
As a player.
Yes, and then every 3 months that you subscribe, you get a Benny. Also, those who are following us every 3 months of their subscription, they get a Benny, and they can use that to say, I want to revive a character. I want to if they get say I want to give them an item. I want to give them Armor Vithan.
Sucks, doesn't it?
yeah. a little
Hey,
bit.
if you don't use them, you lose them.
Do we still have that pass along rule or no? That pass along rule or no?
No pass along one.
Yeah.
So I could revive my character if I spend $100.
$100.
How much? No, you said 1 Benny's for 3 months of subscribing.
Yeah, like.
It's like 20.
That's like 50.
You gotta wait the 90 days, kid.
It doesn't matter how much you subscribe for, you gotta subscribe the exact way you just said.
Yeah, it has to be subscription and
Yeah, pay to win large power.
To revive
$5 a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I just give you $5 a month? So,
You're my son. I'm not taking your money. You don't get that.
well, that's not
Spend some money on the Patreon.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, those are
We
cool
still have
cups.
pennies.
We're also gonna get some T-shirts. That's what I was gonna do with the next. Yeah, I was gonna get some T-shirts made for Rifty Gamers.
Make some Rift Gamers merch.
Yeah, some merch. Some merch. Not that we have enough followers for that, but
I
it's
would
fun.
buy it.
It's still fun. It's
I
still
would
fun.
buy it.
So, I think we are on XY who decided to go, right? And
Yeah,
it was
blinding
an ion
flash.
a blinding flash.
So
Um,
You had us roll.
And I had you guys roll some rolls. Morphin, did you get a 20?
Yep.
And so did
Nyneave.
Nazareth.
Yeah.
Who's the 20 for?
Oh, the 20's for Wilson.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah.
He actually is, has his optics on. The nat 20, he is completely fine. The 15 for Nazareth is fine. Fucking Jackie, is that Rowan?
No, that was Nyneave.
Nyneave is the 21?
Yeah,
Which one is for Rowan?
I did not roll for Rowan.
You need to roll for Rowan.
I forgot Rowan.
Floyd, is that a 23? You're fine. Lightfoot is blind. Jolene is fine.
It's $6 million for 30 seconds on a
24.
Super Bowl commercial.
For
So the only person who got blinded was Lightfoot.
It's me.
Jesus.
I was
Yeah, a priest that can't find it.
I was thinking about saving up for a Super Bowl ad. That's not happening.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Super Bowl ad. I don't want to pay $6 million
For 30 seconds.
for 30 seconds.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
Okay.
Yeah, but think of how many people you're hitting with that ad.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Yeah. So Z2 is already out of commission.
Gets 3 million
Z
followers.
Nice.
Z3 fires his gun at Nyneave, who had pulled that Psy sword out.
Ooh, dodge.
Is
Okay.
it now there's like
You
a
shouldn't
big
have pulled
target
it
here
out.
though?
Huh?
Is
No,
it
I
now
just
there's
have
like
my things
a
up.
huge target?
No. Well, yeah, but the Psy sword came out right in front of him and scared the shit out of him. So he fired a shot off with a 14 to strike.
I've been rolling crappy.
You
I'm
have
watching someone.
remember you have an extra +5 while in flight,
Oh, that's right.
plus your physical prowess bonus.
Yeah, I got that one already.
So go ahead and roll.
18.
Yeah, no problem. Even with his -2 to leading on you, you dodge out of the way. So the next person who gets to go is XX, and XX is the grenade